quit DJing because nigga, I was making hella money off rap. That's the only reason why I quit.
Where your camera?
I used to make beats, everything, nigga. I quit doing all that shit because I was making hella money on rap. Yo, it's your boy Too Short. I fuck with the coalition DJs. They fuck with the streets, man. I'm a realist, and reality to me is like it's just some people that don't give a fuck about the history of it or the newness of it. Some people just don't give a fuck. Some people are stuck in the past and don't want to hear the news. Some people is all on the new and don't give a fuck about what happened. But for those people who want to take the time and just, you know, understand that no matter what your profession is, if you were an athlete, to understand what other players did that played your position over the course of the fucking league, it might help you play your position better. Same thing with music. It's like if you study it, you start learning things. One thing I benefited off of studying music was that you go into my catalog and my love for music that came out before I was even born or when I was a little kid is all through my music that made a lot of money for me. I recycled a lot of shit, and it was like those influences helped me become Too Short. And it's a lot of shit that if I wouldn't have sat down when I was 12 years old and listened to Parliament Funkadelic from front to back while I stared at the album cover and read all the credits and all the cartoons and all that shit on the album cover, it wouldn't be no Too Short. Right. So it's like, if you could just come out the blue and make a hit record and go, I don't got no fucking influences. I don't give a fuck about what came before. I just think that's kind of ignorance, you know? And even if you don't at that moment, maybe moving forward, you might start to study your craft and study producers and study, you know, the ups and downs of rappers that came before you, how some motherfuckers fell out the game when it was perfectly laid out for them. All kind of shit. It ain't just got to be about the music. It might be about the struggle. It might be about the triumphs. Like if you found out how so-and-so made a couple of moves and really just, you know, the shit benefited him. It might be some shit you come across that you need to make moves. So just being ignorant and thinking you the motherfuckers is an easy way to just end your shit fast. And being a hater, which I think a lot of OGs are haters when they just go, it's whack.
For sure.
Because I feel like a hit record is a hit record. It's something that's very hard to craft.
Right.
Maybe every now and then somebody might get lucky and make a hit, but that's very rare.
Right.
Motherfuckers that's making hits are doing something talented.
True.
So don't fucking discount the shit. If you see a youngster making hit records, getting money, and doing it over and over again, like what the fuck, he figured it out. So I just feel like that's the bridge, that reality, the way I talk about it, the way I'm just like, I sit in the room with motherfuckers who want to argue this debate, and I'm like, you stupid as fuck. The debate is plain and simple. A long time ago, we had a lot of rappers, and there was a few motherfuckers that rose to the top, and they was dope as fuck. And everywhere you looked, you found dope ass rappers. But if you looked you didn't have to go far, and it was whack motherfuckers everywhere. Whack as fuck. I'm talking about the 80s, the 90s, the whole time it was some whack ass motherfuckers. And guess what's going on right now? The same thing. If you look at hip hop, it's some dope ass motherfuckers out there. And there's a few of them, they rise to the top and we love them. And then you look at the rest, you're like, them niggas is whack. This shit ain't changed.
So, you know, that brings me to my next point. We did New Music LA today, and I was introduced to your artist actually. And
that's family right there. That's family.
Word. I've been hearing about him for a minute. But just talk about what about him? What's special about him? Why did you?
What I'm doing right now is I'm actually just, you know, giving opportunities. I feel like the artists that I work with are they're not like puppets or robots. You don't have to tell them what titles the song should be. You don't have to tell them how to flow. You don't got to write nothing for them. You don't got to tell them which beats to pick. Everybody I fuck with, I'm looking at these artists like, if I give you the tools, can you do what you got to do? Because that's who I was as a youngster. I was not the artist who needed to be told when to start rapping. Okay, stop right there. Put the hook there. Like, I don't need that shit. I'm just like, is the studio time book? Cool. I've been around a lot of artists over the years. There's some motherfuckers out there that'll make you the best songs in the world. That can write their ass off or come up with lyrics and then record shit, but they can't do anything as far as like what the track needs done to it. They can't mix a song down. They can't fucking you know, be a part of the construction of the song. All they can do is do the vocals and then step back and let somebody else do it. I like to fuck with motherfuckers that are hands-on. They know how to tell the engineer, put my shit right there. You know? Do my shit like that. Those kind of artists.
So can you introduce yourself? Let the world know, who are you?
Well, I'm Reg Black, Trail Familiar from East Oakland, California, you feel me? Up and coming artist, you feel me? Uncle Show, that's family right there, you feel me? I'm one of the, me and Young Gully, as I should say, we some of the hottest new niggas in East Oakland, feel me? Well, I say the hottest niggas in East Oakland right now, you feel me? We up now, not next, you feel me? I'm here to take over, you feel me? Period. So niggas watch out, you feel me?
Period. Take over.
Loyalty over law.
Word. So just talk about your experience today. What were you expecting before you performed, and how did you feel the outcome was?
Well, I mean, I felt the outcome was good because I've been doing this for a minute. But you feel me? The vibe was good, the crowd was good, shit. I was just enjoying myself, shit. I didn't really expect nothing. I just kind of go with the flow.
Word.
You know, I don't really expect. I just kind of go with the flow and do what I got to do to get to the next level.
Yo, it's your boy Too Short. I fuck with the coalition DJs, man. You know what I'm saying? We doing this thing, man. When they get to the West Coast, they come bring it around my spot over here at the Boombox. Y'all know how the coalition DJs get down. They fuck with the artists, they fuck with the producers, they fuck with the DJs, they fuck with the streets, man. So now we smoking this funky OG. DJ Funky got his own strand. We out here on the West Coast. We got big ass fucking jars of fucking weed, big ass bags. The shit is like flowing like water. You just turn on the faucet and it's just funky.